Is she here? Are we live? What's happening? Am I here? What's happening? Hello? 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 Am I back? Is it working? Are we here? Am I live? Excellent! Finally! I don't know what the hell happened there. I literally just got a notification. My internet was like, I'm not doing it, sorry. Excellent! Lovely, I am back. Hello. Mel, is this offline? This is not good. I'm upset. Right, we're trying to build a tiny house, weren't we? How do you change a house lot? There. Maybe I have to build one in a different neighborhood. Can't believe this. Astronomically unacceptable. I'm very upset. I need to sue the bish. Sometimes I feel delightfully incapable. Like this plot here, I want to turn into a tiny house lot. Oh my god. Excellent, Michelle W. Nathan, I should be back online now, I hope so. Yes, Red Roses, yes. As long as you write my hashtag, like hashtag Luxeria, in the description somewhere, I should be able to find it. Is there not a maybe bulldoze lot? Oh, here we are. Yes, tiny home, bish. What? You need at least 4 place tiles. Oh. Oh. Oh, let's try a micro home. Oh my god, what's a micro home? That's not a micro home. That is not a micro home. That is who could live there? Nobody.
Yeah, bitch. Work.
Thank you, my lovely. Right, goodness. How small can we make a tiny home? Let's do that. Where's my okay but settings? Oh god, this is really complicated. I've had too much wine for this. Okay, we're doing a micro home. Yes, please. Oh, pick a trait. Oh my goodness. Fast internet. We're gonna have natural light. We're gonna also have homey. That's nice. Oh right, that's literally it. Okay, sis, pop off. Right, okay. God, I've never built a tiny
This
home.
castle is in unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
I love a bit of lemon grab. Who doesn't love lemon grab? My goodness. Okay, gorgeous people. Goodness. Tipsy Pouty Lux. Yes, I am, bish. Struggle bus for Nathan today. Yeah, I had to hit save to gallery and then comment with the hashtag. Interesting. I'll keep an eye on that though. Nathan has played Let's Get Sickening. That's a death cell. London for this apartment would charge like £2,500 per month. It's a joke. Stove and toilet. Well, do you know what? Maybe we can have a stove toilet combination. You know, just boil your piss. Oh, disgusting. Hello, Elena. Lovely to see you again. Isol's back, busy missing all the action. What's going off then? Sis, nothing, sweetie. Do you have any ideas for emotes? No idea, girls. If you've got any ideas for emotes, please share them. I'm very happy with all the situations. No. Right, we need... God, what on earth are we doing? We need a door. Should we start with a door? That's always good, isn't it? What's this then? Oh, it's ugly. No, it needs to be... I want it... Ooh. Oh, yellow like my eyeshadow. Save the bees. Hashtag. Right, that's our front door. Should we have... I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do something... We're going to duplex. Nice little fashion duplex. We're going to have the snoring store. Oh, she fits. Oh, very high fashion woman on the game. We need a mirror. The miracle mirror next to the door. Oh, that's tiny. No, I'm not having that. I'm having that one. There we go. So you can look at your Persuiner before you leave the house. I'm sorry, everybody. That's not what I mean. We need an armoire. This one. The Power Tower. Oh, no. That was my nickname in high school. No, it wasn't. Can you imagine? Gag. Put her there. Oh, no. We need a decoration. Decorate the outside. The outside has to be brick women. There we go. Okay, we need some windows as well, don't we? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. Oh, God. The thrice arched aperture. Oh, it's ugly. No, I don't want it. Deletion. Thank you. We got another colour? Beige. Beige! There we go. What have we got? My goodness, the chat is popping off. Nathan, I love lemon grab. Me too, red roses dead. Me too. Without a pandemic going on, what's it like for an American wanting to live in the UK? It's a lot at the moment because of Brexit, so I would honestly wait until we know what's going on with the European Union. It's a lot. It's a lot, girl. I need to know. I need you to have more wine more often. Me too, but honestly, my liver, she's leaving. Tudors used to clean their clothes with piss. They would keep bowls of it in their wardrobe and would use the ammonia. I mean, pissy women on the game. I mean, you can't get worse, can you? Nathan, I've been 2 times, and each time I extended by a week, I never want to leave. Mine is also the same. The UK is absolutely stunning to live if you like a little bit of a socialist lifestyle. Like, being looked after medically is such a massive deal. We have really good travel links as well. If you want to get to, like, anywhere in the UK, it will not take longer than, like, 6 hours. If you live in London and you want to visit, like, the very far, like, the Scottish border for, like, a weekend, you can do that. Like, it's like a 5.5 hour drive. You can stay at a nice hotel. It's not going to cost you the arm and a leg. You can see lakes and seaside. Like, everywhere around you is beaches and the end of the island. I mean, obviously it's an island. It's a lovely place to live, and I would not live anywhere else. I really want to visit a lot more places in the world, but I really love the UK, and I just want our government to be better, because I'm quite a patriot when it comes to, like, loving my country. I just think the leadership could be a lot better. Oh, bye-bye, Elena. Nighty-nighty. Hello, Androlux, my lovely art. How are you doing? Nice to see you here this evening. I am drunk. Not so much anymore. A bit more sober now. Yeah. So I'm building a tiny house. I need inside, please. What have we got? Paint? Got any new paints? What's that? Oh, no. We can have that in the bathroom. Let's have a pastel. That's very basic, isn't it? We'll have the wallpaper. This one in here. Guess that's going to be a bathroom. See you later. Right. So this is a bedroom, but we also need a mini... Oh, I don't know. This is going to be a bedroom. Maybe we should also have a living room here. Oh, no. Okay, right. We'll also put television. Oh, I like that. Yes, no, we'll have that there. We'll also have a sofa. This one. A love seat. I like that. We'll have it in yellow to match Save the Bees. Hashtag. Well, they need a table, don't they? Ooh. Oi. Oh, there we go. A circumference table. We'll have a chair pointing at that as well. No, I don't want an armchair. I want dining chair. The lovely dining chair. We'll have it in. Is there a yellow option? Oh, this is very 1970s. I hate it. Why? Why are you not letting me... Excuse me, I'm upset. There we go. You're having that. See you all later. Oh, where should we put the ladder? I feel like we need a ladder. Where is the ladder? Is it staircase? I guess it is. Oh, is that allowed? Oh, I don't know. Oh, oh. God, we got loads of chat happening. I love it. Hello, Magic Cloud, my lovely. I am playing. The tiny house pack that you gave us, that you lovely gifted me. Thank you so much, my gorgeous. We are just building our... We are just building our first tiny house. I'm a bit drunk, so it's probably going to be terrible. Nathan, I went to Paris after and it took like 2 hours on the train. Yeah, it takes 2 hours 15 minutes to get from central London to central Paris. Michelle W, I'm 41, I've never even seen the ocean. What? You have to do that. The ocean is something to behold. I don't live, like, because I was born and raised in Brighton, which is a seaside town, that's one of the biggest things I miss about living in that city is the ocean. Like, I call myself an ocean person. Like, the moon and the ocean are just, like, intertwined for me. And if I can't see the ocean, I get a bit, like, sad. And over months, it, like, starts to build up. And I feel like I really have to, like, see the ocean. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. If anybody else has lived in, like, a seaside place, you might know what I'm talking about. It's difficult to explain, but like I need to see the ocean. To see that much water in one place is like so integral to the human experience. I don't know, it's very interesting. Poopadoodles, me too. Blows my mind. Androlux, we are building a mess is what she is. Buffalo. My German in das Badezimmer, das Mädchen ist ein Apfel. Ja, der Schnitzel. Je voudrais un café au lait, s'il vous plaît. Soya. And a bit of gyro. Greek, German, French. Niagara Falls. I would love to see Niagara Falls before I pop my clogs. God, so much happened. Thank you, Nathan. I have the Jersey Shore. Lovely, Cyborg, honestly. Never see the... Mel, you have to see the ocean. Yes, Poopadoodles, me too. The salty kind of like... So, the ocean produces a scent. Well, it actually... Sea creatures, like when they're in rock pools, produce this thing called ozone, which is O3. So oxygen is O2, and O3 has a really distinctive smell. It's very, like, it smells like seawater, but it's not fishy. It's like a salty... Ozone. Ozone, it's like a salty, strong scent that's... If you haven't smelt it, you don't know what it is, but it basically is like a free radical oxygen attached to an O2 molecule, and it smells so fresh. Like when you breathe it in, it's like you feel like I'm never gonna get any more fresher air than this. It's like ozone. Honestly, it's insane. International Queen. Yes, Red Roses. Thank you, Nathan, my lovely. I feel relatively safe in New Jersey because our cases are lower now. Excellent. Honestly, some places in America are doing really well. Like Vermont has had no new cases for what, 20 days, 30 days? That is insane. Yes, Cyborg Magma. So O3 is produced by seaweed and like crustaceans, so like mussels and oysters produce O3. Well, Cyborg, it's not so good on the ground level, but when it's produced from the ground level, it actually rises up because it's a free radical. It rises and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going until it hits the ozone. That's why Australia, since they banned CFCs, the natural ozone from the sea has helped rebuild the hole that was there from CFCs back in like 1991, like chlorofluorocarbons. No, Eye of the Sky, it is not hazardous to inhale. At this level, we get, well, most of the air that we breathe is actually nitrogen. It's 79% nitrogen. Nope. No, it is. It's 79% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and then the rest is, like, miscellaneous. So we actually breathe in nitrogen most of the time at ground level, which is why we really struggle when we get to, like, altitudes that are higher than 100 meters ground level, like 100 meters sea level, because we start to breathe in a lot more oxygen, and humans get high as fuck when they start to breathe in oxygen. So if you breathe in too much ozone, you will get a little bit high. But I think that's part of the reason why we get such a lift from breathing in ocean air. It's like, I feel so refreshed because you're getting that little tiny like molecular high. I have no scientific basis for this. I just know this from learning biochemistry 101. Nathan, moving to Vermont. Yes, Queen. The person who invented CFCs also invented tetraethyl lead. Ooh, I'll have to look up that. That's insane. The more you know, the more you know. honestly. Snorts the seaside. Absolutely, poopadoodles. The thing is, like, there's a reason why when you go to the seaside you feel fresh and refreshed. You feel fresh. Your skin feels good. Your hair feels nicer. You breathe air in and you just feel refreshed. Like, we should not live in cities. Like, naturally, we should not live in cities. I realise I've been on this home screen for ages. The reason why we should not live in cities is because we're actually breathing in a lot more pollution than we even understand. Like, obviously we have HEA and we have COSSH. Nope, COSSH. Nope, COSHH. And we also have, like, environmental limits, but we are consistently breaking those. There's a reason why when you go to the countryside, you go to freshwater areas, or you go to the seaside, you feel a lot better. Even though at the seaside, boats, gas exchanges, pollution from the sewer system, you still feel a lot more refreshed because the ocean is the biggest producer of fresh oxygen and O3. People always say that, like, in high school, or rather school, you learn that you get your oxygen from trees. That's a lie. You can just Google this and it will fix it. It fixes your understanding. So trees and forests produce as much oxygen as they consume. So they are like the Earth's lungs. They breathe it in. They take it up as carbon. Well, at least they sequester carbon from carbon monoxide in the ground. They actually breathe in as much oxygen as they produce, so there is no net gain. If you have a forest, you won't feel fresher. If you go to the ocean, because they produce O3 and not O2, there's one extra molecule of oxygen than they gain from the environment through hundreds of millions of years of evolution of tiny little, like, planktons and little tiny sea creatures to more sort of like shelled creatures. The ocean's way of cleansing everything is through the Earth's way of cleansing everything is through the ocean. That's why you feel a lot fresher. It's a lot. Welcome, Magic Cloud. Luxeria's drunk TED Talk. Honestly, I'm a mess. Mel Underhill. 17 hours drive for 4 hours at the ocean. You will feel like it is worth it. Do it at least once, even if it has to be an Airbnb or an Uber or whatever. Try it. Try it once. I promise you, you'll feel better. Thomas Midgley got polio and invented a device that turned him around in bed, and he strangled himself by accident. Well, it sounds like he deserved it, honestly. Why invent it? Stupid. I'd love to go back to Hawaii, not the tourist areas. I'd love to go to Hawaii. I go to the ocean and smoke weed. Well, to be honest, you'll still get the fresh air. Cyanobacteria, that's it, poopadoodles. Cyanobacteria and phytoplankton are literally the original creatures on this planet that create what we breathe. So there's actually a bit of a problem at the moment because cyanobacteria and phytoplankton are in too much of they're doing too well in freshwater areas, which is why we end up with, like, fish death in lakes, because they produce too much oxygen, so much oxygen in fact they turn the water to hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, and they boil the fish alive. They can't breathe it and they suffocate. It's absolutely hideous, but it's because we have too much carbon in the atmosphere, and the carbon in the atmosphere, when fresh lakes and fresh rivers freeze, they freeze clear, so the sun produces far too much energy for plants like subaquatic plants like seaweed and well, not even seaweed in this case, it's like lake weed. Like, underwater plants can see too much sunlight, and they photosynthesize because of clear ice. But because of the ice, they produce so much oxygen because they're having a wonderful time underneath the ice. You know, it's warm gales. I can photosynthesize as much as I want. Look at me, skinny legend. They put off so much oxygen from that. They're not breathing it back in, just like what I was saying about the forests earlier. So it gets stuck in the water, and the water then becomes H2O2, boils the fish alive. They can't breathe. That is so much of an unexpected side effect of global warming. It's a fucking mess. Honestly, sweeties, I will be so surprised if we survive through 2020, the decade, like, as it is. So much is going to go on. Do you know what, my lovelies? I'm absolutely tired. I'm going to leave this mini house here. I'm going to sign into my webcam bit. Not sign into, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave it there this evening, this episode. I think it's been absolutely iconic to talk to you all. I'm going to continue about here. Tipsy Lux Poo, absolutely. Andrelux, I am. Oh no, see my nose, well, it might be a bit flushed, but I'm not wearing foundation on my nose because I have to work and I have to wear a mask, Andrelux. So I just don't wear anything across here because it just rubs it off anyway. What's the point? Yeah. James, good night. See you soon. See you on Tuesday. I will be streaming on Tuesday, so I'll see you then, my lovelies. Eye of the Sky. When I look up the H/P for safety about ozone, there are those and others. I don't know how to translate it in English technical terms. Skin irritation, severe eye harm, and live risk by inhaling. Yes, so that is if you inhale it straight from the source. So if you had like a gas canister filled with ozone, you would not survive, sweetie, because your body actually needs like the nitrogen and everything else that is in the air around us. Our bodies haven't actually... So while we breathe in O2... If anybody here has done science before, so you breathe in O2 and you breathe out CO2. So you breathe in the same amount of oxygen as you breathe out. You're just breathing out carbon with it because carbon is a byproduct of nearly every single metabolic process in your body. So oxygen goes up your nose, into your lungs. Your body then uses it. Your blood takes one on, takes it around the body and collects carbon with it, and then it takes it round back all the way around your body back into the lungs, and then you breathe out CO2. So you're not actually using oxygen. You have to think of respiration as more of not like you're breathing and you need oxygen. It's that you need to get rid of carbon because that will kill you. That's the tea, sis. Algae blooms. Yes, poopadoodles. That's exactly it. Algae blooms. That's the colloquial name. Michelle W. I have a friend in Mississippi who invited me to come and go to the golf tour from her. Gonna do that some in winter when it's not so hot and sticky. That sounds absolutely lovely, Michelle W. Thank you, my lovely. I'm going to go have some pizza. There's some pizza waiting for me. I'm so happy about it. Swooning. Everybody be safe. Everybody be happy. Remember, wear a mask. Sanitize your hands. Only see people you know that you trust. That's the best way. Yes, poopadoodle. So you would be able to breathe. So if you were to breathe straight up oxygen, well, that's why they give you laughing gas. Laughing gas is a little bit of nitrogen as well, like pure nitrogen, not conjoined nitrogen in the atmosphere. If you breathe full on oxygen, you'll get so high that you faint. It's not good for you. Wear a mask. Wash thy hands. Yes, Nathan, thank you so much. I'll chat to you afterwards in the DMs. Lovely. Hugs and love, everyone. I'm drunk as hell. I need some food. All right. See you all soon. Thank you so much for being with you. Love you too, Red Roses. Love you, everyone in here. Thank you so much, Magic Cloud. I promise I'll build a tiny house. Thank you so much. See you all soon. You gorgeous people. Save the bees. Hashtag.